Yep, we're back. Good. Ah, shut up. Alright, now we are back. I don't know what happened there. All I know is that OBS kind of just like crashed. Said that I couldn't connect to my stream key, so not sure what was up with that. But we're back, and we are still fighting this guy, which is the Womanizer Shadow. Apologies for that, considering how early, because that was only about like what, 15 minutes into the stream, and then the thing crashed. I don't know if I should splice the VOD or if I should just leave it split. Either one works. I only did it last time. I spliced the last one because of how many times it crashed, because it did it like 3 times within the same stream. So who knows? I'll check. All right, so now that we're here, charge. Recharge. I think we should switch out Yusuke. Oh no, I can't switch out other people. I can only switch out the person that I'm with. Okay, gotcha. In that case, Ambxrry. 1. Okay, that was a waste of an attack. I'm gonna use you. Ooh, knock you down. Good. So yeah, once we get here, go out, hope that Ohya is available, and then watch Shido cry. That's about it. Yusuke, get out here. No womanizing for you. So I have charge, which means that we can now do this. Miss. Oh my god, dude. Charge. I don't think I need charge, but I'll do that anyway. Knock him down again. Miss. Ow. Here, we'll increase that. Maybe I should debilitate you. Nah, that's a waste of an item. I'll use it for another person. Ooh, nice. Got counter, good. We're gonna charge. And then, I wonder if Morgana should heal. Oh, welcome back, Georgia. Yeah, I had to restart my computer, but hello again. I don't know what happened. All I know is that my computer just like, well, not my computer, it was literally just OBS. I said, I can't connect the stream key. And then that was it. I tried just rebooting the program, but every time I did that, it would just be like a white screen. So I'm not sure. Either way. Oh, are you dead? You're dead, aren't you? That's another all-out attack. I think you're dead. Ooh, no, not yet. Okay. Oh, okay. No, yeah, you're dead now. Oops. Wrong button. Dude. Man, that makes me so hungry. Oh, gyudon. Gyudon is so good. Had it with the raw egg. Which is safe to eat in Japan, apparently. Not like eggs here. I'd eat it if it was safe to do so, but I don't think it is. And so I don't want to, you know, like, mess myself up. You're gonna miss, aren't you? Oh, cool. I'm surprised Yusuke didn't kill him. Cool. Ryuji leveled up. I don't think he has any other skills to learn, right? Oops. Here we go. What have I done? I deceived and manipulated all those women.
That's right. Countless lives are ruined because of you. Please, wake them up from their dreams. Don't let any more people become your puppets.
You're right. I have to give them back their lives. Fine. Agitation crown. Okay, that is everything that we need to do here. We are getting out.
Oh yeah.
Please. We don't have time. We literally don't have time. Then again, that would still just be only level rank 9. If she's available the next day as well, more than likely we'd be able to finish it unless she doesn't rank up immediately afterwards. Well, we'll hope. Otherwise, it's gonna have to be broken up into a different time. We don't get the rank 10 just yet.
Please answer my humble request. Vote for Masayoshi Shido.
Those election cards are so obnoxious.
I ask for support from you, my constituents. It's already election day. Please vote for Masayoshi Shido.
No. Why would I do that? He's gonna go in jail. He's gonna go to jail.
Arihara made a post on the fan site. He told all the girls the truth, and he's giving back all the money he took from them too. I don't know how he'll atone for the ones he hurt, or the ones he drove out of school.
No more victims, though.
Yeah, that's something to be happy about. I guess this mission got me thinking about the Kamoshida stuff again. Kamoshida was so popular, even though he was abusing his power to get whatever he wanted. At the time, I felt like I didn't have a choice but to go along with it. So when it looked like Arihara was manipulating those girls in the same way, I don't know. I guess a little bit of the rage came back. Kind of embarrassing in hindsight. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I'm glad to see Lady Ann's happy. Her smile makes everything worthwhile.
You can see her smiling, it's just text.
But shut up! I could see it in my head, alright?
Aw man, there's no thing. There's no crossword puzzle. I need more. We're just gonna have a stream, you know, like when I said that I was gonna do GeoGuessr and Infinite Craft. One of those is going to be crossword puzzles. It's gonna be just a night of games. And that's about it. Maybe I'll learn how to play Sudoku. Probably not. Because I have made it a point to avoid Sudoku. Because I don't know how to do it and I refuse to learn. Isn't that right, we say Kujikawa? Okay, we got 2 nights left. 2 days left. Well, 2 nights. Please be available. Oh, she's not available, is she? Is she? Oh, she is. Nice. Devil Persona do we have? Hopefully. We do. Okay. And just in case, because I don't want to waste too much time, I'm gonna hope that she's available tomorrow, but it's gonna be likely that she's not. I am just going to go to Chihaya and make sure we have. Let's do it twice, you know? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a fortune reading, okay? And then we're gonna do a affinity reading for Ohya. And then we're gonna do the one where we know all the right answers. I should be utilizing that more. I should be utilizing that and Meiji Jingu, the Meiji Shrine. Because I'm pretty sure the Meiji Shrine is also one where it increases affinity. And if that's the case, I need that. So go get another fortune reading. Why'd you tell me to stand up just so I have to sit down again? What if I have multiple? That's what happens when they remake the game. When it turns into Persona 5 Royal Rebellion, where it's gonna be quality of life where you can have just multiple, like these, multiple fortune readings in one go. I'm all for quality of life changes. Off my mask, revealing the... You know how they announced the remake? Well, not remake. Well, yeah. Port, remake, remaster, however you want to call it, for Bravely Default, a JRPG that was in the 3DS. I hope they have a quality of life change that makes it so that you don't have to spend a lot of time button mashing at a certain point in the game. And multiple points in the game. I hope that the game is kinder to the players who will be playing it for the first time and returning players as well. I just want to know how they're gonna deal with the street pass stuff. There was stuff that was connected to street pass, you know, the thing for the 3DS where if you pass by someone else who also had a 3DS and that's a street pass. I miss that feature, by the way. They should bring that back.
So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants to do everything I can to pursue the truth, I think. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly.
Aren't you? He reflected.
What? What, just out of the blue? This whole thing's too convenient. Seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right?
Did I? No, not me. Why would I do that? Why would I care?
Hmm.
Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news?
I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalist source, friend's source, and turns out she really is alive after all.
Glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So, where is she?
A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too.
That's not like you. You need to find the truth.
I know. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long. But I am. I won't let that stop me though. I'll do this. I'm going to go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichigo Ohya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor.
That's bad. You shouldn't be relying on me. I'm just a kid. Oh no, that was only rank 8? Oh no, we're definitely not going to be able to finish that. Oh well. Yeah, I guess it's going to have to wait until later. Unless there is stuff that opens up later on, right after Shido's confession.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay. The higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. Can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now.
Here you go. Dude. This is the part where I tell Ohya, hey, in 2 days, turn on the channel. Turn on TV, any channel. Any and all of them. Oops. No, not this one. Here we go.
Hiya. Yeah, good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth.
Good luck.
Thanks. You're a weird kid, you know that? Whenever I talk to you, I get this heightened sense of duty for some reason. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya.
Bye. Good luck. Dude, I guess a mental hospital must be far away. Different city, probably. Almost there. Saturday. Who's available on this Saturday? Probably no one, huh? Bye, Sojiro. I'll be careful, don't you worry. I'm always careful. Oh, hey, Futaba. We ranked 10 with Futaba. Don't need to talk there anymore. Let's see if Makoto's not going to be available. Unless Actually, she might be, huh? She is. Please do not be another change heart. Please just deal with this in the real world. This is rank 9. Okay. Let's do this. And if this is rank 9, that means we reject her?
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
Oh, we're actually gonna do it, okay. What do you want? You don't let couples come in together. You know, Tsukasa. You want to sabotage our business? I'll gladly talk some more out back if you want.
We should get out of here. I think it would be better if we asked someone else.
Okay, how about you? Hey man, I got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, are you high schoolers? Is that what we look like? What a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. You know Tsukasa. Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I never promote for a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever. You understand?
I take he doesn't know anything. We should try to look elsewhere.
One of y'all knows. You know. Hey, you already have a shop in mind? Got tons of discounts, so it's great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. You know Tsukasa. Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. We'll come to my club to make up for it, right? Come on, you'll get tons of discounts. No, but he discounts. Why wouldn't I? He's gonna save me so much money, Makoto.
I'm a little worried though. Wonder if anyone actually has any info.
It's gonna be these guys. Huh? How about you come to our club and we show you a good time? You have money though? You seem like a poor young kid. You know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? You bastard. You a friend of his? Nope. He using the sake bottle trick? Let me clear it up, make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends. Damn it.
Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. We'll wait for her in front of the shop.
Okay. Yo.
What do you want? Eiko, your boyfriend's infamous around here for tricking girls into debt and forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all this way to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in this area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa's lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please consider this relationship.
Reconsider.
Shut it! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. So stay out of my way.
Yo, did I make you wait, babe? Came a little late after seeing your text. I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast.
They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. You're lying to me, right?
Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I'd never lie to you, princess.
It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa?
What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I can never forget you, Makoto.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, baby. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? Can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What do you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch.
Whoa. Yeah, slap her.
Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself.
Say her name. Say her name, dude. Go on, say her name.
But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. And as for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on.
Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. You think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget.
I dare you.
You're fighting with me. I'm calling the cops. I think Makoto can handle herself. I'm calling the cops. Oh, Mac, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Hello, hello. That's right. That was the right choice. But Makoto could probably have protected herself. I've seen her. She's got fists of justice.
I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest.
Yeah, crashed. Yeah, crashed. Crashed happened. The stream OBS crashed a while ago. Don't know what happened. Don't know why it happened, but it did.
Damn it! I'll sue! Damn, Brad! He wasn't so tough after all.
Dang, I'm still late. No, I'm happy that you're here to begin with.
Ugh. This sucks.
It's okay, she's just going to her job.
Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host?
They were really going at it.
People notice what happened.
We should get at it. Follow me.
Right. Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Eiko.
It's a good thing this was not a change heart situation. Thank goodness. It did have me wondering because this is rank 9, and so it wouldn't make sense for them to make me do it this late into the social link.
Can't believe I actually hit one of my friends.
You really smacked her. That was the right move. It looked like it hurt.
Did it? All I really wanted to do was wake her up to reality. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always had to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in.
You would have stepped on his nuts, I bet.
That aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much.
I'm a regular here. I work here sometimes.
So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was. See now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do?
Sorry. This is the part where you'll find someone someday.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together.
Yeah. I have a soft spot for Makoto. She is the first girl I ever romanced in this game. Protect. She protects, she attack. But most importantly, she got my back. She cracked the back.
Are you kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet?
Yes, Lala-chan.
Sorry about that. It's rude for us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh trauma of yours, the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl. Right. Well, we should be going. Thank you again for today. I'll see you later.
Hello. It me.
Hello? Hello. Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much.
You could always slap me too.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Never mind. I'll just pay off the debt through my work in the Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I've got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
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 Now then, do you think there is a crossword puzzle?
Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh?
Did that bastard just blow off this whole thing?
Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast?
Can't talk. Good idea.
Hold on. We need to refrain from making ourselves stand out. He'll Morgana, my.
Can't. Okay. That's her voice. That's her voice.
My, good day.
There you go.
He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election.
And when's that gonna be?
Assuming it's after the results come in, tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Aw man, there's nothing here. And she's not here either. Good. I like that. But what should we do now, tonight? Kanda. That's just Hifumi. No one's here. No one of any interest. Well, we can always make that pick. May as well, right? Can drink water regularly. Ain't that right, Rise? Right. Well, we may as well make that pick. Also, we fixed up that laptop and we never used it ever again. Here you go. Oh, whoops. Not that one. Permapick. Can I ask Kawakami to make that? Because it's only one, right? So technically, I could have her do that. I'll do it. If anything, maybe we should see if... Oh, no, never mind. I'm here. I'm too lazy. I was about to say I'm going to go out and have Kawakami make either coffee or curry, but nah. I'll do it. What happens if I make Kawakami do it? Is there a chance it would fail? I hope not. Okay, I think that's everything that we need. Can't imagine. Actually, no. Let's make these. Happy Bomb. We need. Let's make like 5. This is Bless. Because we never have Bless attack as an item if I need it. And then the other one should be. Let's make Curse. Sure. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And that's it. Now all we need is Shido. It is tomorrow, right? Yeah. It's tomorrow night. Ow! Don't do that to me.
Hi there.
Hi there. Looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. Really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. I will unbend that spine, don't you worry. Unshrimp. Unshrimp. Did we finish the palace? We finished it two streams ago. We're waiting for the change of heart to happen.
It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win a landslide victory.
Seems his heart of change will be coming too late.
We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can.
That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV.
Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely. I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere.
I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah?
Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well.
Yeah, we finished it already. We already listened to Rivers in the Dry Land. Rivers in the Desert.
Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it!
I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win.
How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election.
Dude, say it. Cry. Cry, old man. Bald. Again, another one. The polling place is really packed. Electoral colleges need to go away. Man, by the way, they counted the votes very quickly. Because this is the same day right now. And they were voting right now. Like earlier in the day. Here are the latest of the exit polls. As you can see, I'm curious to see the commentary on the election.
It's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it! Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following.
You can't even get a major from an electoral college. Dumb joke. Wow, another one. Reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support, and it is said that his position is guaranteed. It is almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. Not if I have anything to say about it. Your Teddy voice is uncanny, and it's eerily disturbing. I know. I do it too much. It's become a second habit now.
Our election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was going to be Shido.
There's no reason to hold an election.
That is why. That's exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantomthieves were behind a series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion, for my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am the true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still won't be enough. I'll confess everything. Please. I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Doo-doo-doo. Wow. A corrupt politician taking responsibility for his actions.
Huh? That can't be true. Shido-san!
Impossibility. Oh shit, what was that? What were we eating?
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
Start taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. Legislators' pins worth almost nothing. Well then. So, since the source of evil, Masayoshi Shido, has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to...
Oh, she's crying.
It's all thanks to everyone.
Aww. Aww, he's so cute.
Sigh?
Oh man, look at her. How is she? Oh, okay, no. I was very confused about her hand. I was like, what is that? No, that's her thumb. Right, that's her right hand. I was like, how is she holding her glass like that?
I was able to settle the debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
That's right, y'all cry. I gotta remain the stoic protagonist.
Shido's guilty, right, sis? It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will change Japan.
You can testify too, you know.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least, they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean, in regards to faking his death? It wouldn't have happened to begin with if the police had done their job correctly.
Of course, I plan on doing everything I can. I'll protect you all this time. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast? Right, let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Hey!
Cheers.
Why are you disrespecting Sojiro in his own house? Well, it's not his house. It's his cafe, but still. Also, what are we eating? What are we eating? What is that? That's like... I see meat. That's gyukatsu. That's straight up gyukatsu right there. That's bread? That is just steak. It might just be steak.
I need to go. Seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that Josh was finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
No, don't remind me of that. I'm free.
I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement in the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves.
You want to become a drug dealer, a legal drug dealer. Well, dispensary technicians are a thing, so technically you can. I looked into that.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Bothers me, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the fan of these didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the fan of these now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's see the popularity stuff to Nishima for now.
Nishima. Not Mishima. Nishima. Dispensary technician, huh? Interesting, interesting. Today's election was a success. Well, overall Shido's new party won by a landslide. However, there are some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you. Did you win? Are you the prime minister now? The true battle is about to begin. Let's both work hard. Wait, is he the prime minister acting? Is like maybe he won second place and since Shido dropped out, then he's the prime minister now?
Phantom Thieves win! Phantom Thieves claim victory. Evil is defeated. Credits roll. Oop, forgot to take pictures.
I have a photo of Ryuji crying. Oh, how cute though. I'm so happy for you, man. You've been through so much shit. I love you, dude.
What the hell? When did you take that?
About halfway through your tearful speech of gratitude to John. Hey, really was it?
You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. Oh, but I think it's perfectly understandable. This is a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in that feeling of success.
I think y'all owe Ryuji an apology for what you did to him. For beating him up. Why would you do that? It seems so wrong, right? Can I make Kari? Nice. Yeah, we may as well. I was about to say let's make Kawakami make coffee, but we tried that last time. And if one person is using the coffee station, the other person cannot make curry, which is dumb. Allow me to explain. This handy... Say it with me now. Worcestershire. 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 Sauce. 555.
This handy condiment adds acidity and richness to the curry. It's perfect for enhancing the flavor profile of a dish. Oyster sauce can be used in the same way. These sauces add a mature, deep flavor, as if you simmer the curry overnight. Worcestershire sauce, huh? I can barely even pronounce it. You throw it all together with such gusto.
Worcestershire. I put Worcestershire in curry before. Yeah, tastes good. Deepens the flavor. I definitely like the instant coffee though. Adding instant coffee, just making it like ooh, giving it some rich, some umami. I mean, that's what the Worcestershire is for. Umami. Or oyster sauce. Or fish sauce. I'm pretty sure you can just use fish sauce as well. Yeah. Ooh, mammy. Ooh, mommy. That's what you say when you have a Italian girlfriend. You say, ooh, mommy.
Case is finally closed. There's no shackles on you anymore. You changed the heart of someone huge like the next prime minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
What are you saying? I need you. Don't worry. I won't leave immediately.
Excuse me. Burp.
But if I stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
You just curled up there. How am I supposed to sleep?
Can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way.
I thought you already explored the depths. We did. I don't think we've reached the end of it, but we've definitely explored mementos.
If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You had to do something.
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful. He'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
Rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts? After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh?
I see. But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch.
I remember after reaching the depths of mementos, it didn't disappear. What? No, well, we haven't reached the end of mementos yet. Not yet. We haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm pretty sure it is coming up though.
That's when we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
Oh, you're talking about when you did it. I don't remember exactly what happens at the end game, but who knows? I assume that the metaverse just went away. Or just became inaccessible, but still exists, maybe. I mean, like, the TV world still exists, technically, at the end of P4. It's just that there's no more fog there. Are we able to knock out the Reaper by checking if he was like, nah, because we ended up, we didn't, how would you say, end on a night where I could go to mementos and it was flu season. There was one time where it was flu season and we went to mementos to try and fight the Reaper, but he would not be sick. Because just because it's flu season doesn't mean that when you encounter the Reaper that he'll be all despaired up and just die. So we tried it a few times and I kept dying because he wouldn't be sick. So nah.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for. That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. You can rely on yours can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
But make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Oh. I'm so tired of voicing old people, middle-aged people. These damn adults.
So you're going back to school today. How does it feel?
I'm happy to be back. I don't want to be late. I wish I had a longer break.
Come on, don't say that. This is better than living in hiding, right? Whoa, it's no time to be chatting. Can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's get to school.
Do I have free time? Or is it just gonna keep like skipping days?
What happened to Shido-san? Says some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't care. He sucks anyway.
Do you see Shido-san's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thief changed his heart if you ask me. Can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real? I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. You have no prime minister. Happened so quickly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Kawakami! Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. This year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have the finals for 3 days from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. You haven't started? Right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming, whether you like it or not. Oh, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying?
No, I've been too busy being dead, man. Why would I be studying? Plus, we have 5 knowledge. Why would I even care now? I'm a genius.
Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved, but that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw it on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Koto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think I think they may have come at a good time. We've already gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys.
What? Why am I studying? Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are a student, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring up some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams. You don't even have exams. There you go.
Pardon the intrusion.
Ah, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
What does dirt taste like? Dirt tastes like... Well, it must depend on where you get the dirt from. Because I imagine dirt from Guatemala tastes different than dirt from France. Also, Jackaboy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? It all depends on what nutrients are rich in that area.
Nothing wrong with that. Will the results be the same whether you study or not? No, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Rich sounds tasty. Oh, I bet. I would taste so much good stuff if I was rich.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
If sad, yeah, if sad, yeah, sad. It is sad. If rich, wish rich, not rich, wish rich.
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well, for your grades, I'm not too worried.
Kiramenna-yo! Kiramenna-yo, omae! どうしてそこで I don't know the full thing. ダメ。諦めたらダメ something like that. だからこそ never give up.
But you've missed a lot of classes, so couldn't hurt to study.
Ow!
Oh, yeah. Josh is good at studying.
I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. If you're not great at studying, I'll... Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Japanese history. Oh, thank you for clocking in. I don't know any Japanese.
Japanese, huh? Wait, what do we study again? Oh, prose. How did it go again? Prose are black, so...
Did we study that?
It's Japanese class, so they were probably talking about kanji. Kanji for crow is the same as bird, but it's missing the line that represents the eye. That's because a crow's eyes are the same color as its feathers, so you can't see them at a glance. Whoa, you were able to remember that just from what An said?
Molten metal? Molten metal in terms of the Drawfee curse. Whether it's a salad, a sandwich, or pizza, I would say that molten metal. I would argue that any liquid, just by itself, is a salad. Because you can argue that it's a bunch of particles. Well, you can say that about anything, but more so for liquids, wouldn't you say? A little bit of lava, molten metal. There you go. It's a bunch of metal melted together. So I would say that's a salad. That is the curse. You'd say pizza because it burns your mouth. Nah, the Drawfee curse states that a pizza would be a thing with stuff on top of it. And sandwich is a something that has stuff inside of itself. And a salad is a collection of anything. Yeah. That is what the Drawfee curse is. So see those shelves right there? Those shelves are a salad. No, I guess, okay, let me try again. The group of us right now, we are a salad. The study group is a salad. The books that we are using to study are pizzas. That pencil case right there is a sandwich. There, make of that as you will. How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. The building is building is a sandwich. So like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? Learn a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Pointless? It's not useless, but it's close enough. You have a point. Studying's important, bro.
At the very least, it's necessary for Yuji.
You want to say that again?
Source of experiences are important. Source of experiences are important too. Common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults with common sense can be, without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday.
I can't speak as Soja. I've been having trouble getting into my lower registers recently. Don't know why.
Someday. Someday, you'll graduate high school and become adults. When you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married? Of course, I never even thought about it. That's a secret. Of course. Of course, Haru's the only one that reacts. Actually, it's only who you romance with.
Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
I didn't know there was TTS. When a man thinks about thoughts, all he thinks about is thinking about his thoughts. Therefore, when thinking about thinking about thoughts.
True,
The
yeah.
thinking of thoughts will think about thinking thoughts to think the thoughts. Man dies of infinite loophole.
Words to think about. And if you think about thinking about it too much, then you think about all the times you thought about thinking of the thing that you were thinking about. Therefore, you thought that what you thought is what you actually think at the time that you were thinking about what you were trying to think about, right? Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. I guess we just gotta get back to studying. What's a TTS? Oh, it's what everyone has. You know, it's in your chest. It's text-to-speech. It's on your chest right now.
That includes the last subject.
That took so long.
No, like what a thing to say. Oh, what AT? Oh, okay, I get it. I get what you're saying. It's like, what a TTS. Like that. Got it.
He covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
No, I thought they were saying, what's a TTS? I guess I should have noticed that there was no apostrophe S there. But I was thinking the same thing. We're finally done. Oh my god, only knows. How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What'd you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Careful on your way home.
Sucks I have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kinda jealous of humans.
Crossword!
How's school treating you, now that you're back? How's school treating you now that you're back? Same as ever. Well, at least you don't have to hide anymore. That's something. Probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that. So just keep quiet. How goes the case preparation against Shido?
I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister.
Senor Big Buns? Senor Big Buns. She okay?
I'm sure she is. And I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next.
More importantly, what's this thing about? Let's see here. Localized destructive storm. TR, is this just tornado? TORNAD. I think it's tornado. So we're going to assume that I'm right, because I'm always right, because I'm so good. This is tornado. Okay, we're going to leave the O out. But let's see here. Void between objects. Across. Okay, down is void between objects. Vein spinner. I don't know what that is. Vein spinner. Not quite. Not quite a warning. What the hell does that mean? Void between objects. What would you say a void between objects is? Or what spins a vein? What is a vein spinner? I was about to say wind. Senor, what, you just wanted me to say it? Senor Big Buns? Hail, wind. Void between objects is called space. It's called air. Oh, air. It's air, ain't it? Air. Oh, there's no R. What the hell? Nah, I didn't think you were gonna give it an X. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's not air. Damn it. Don't care. I don't know any of these. Not quite. What is not quite a warning? A caution. This is 0. I just typed it for no reason and you read it perfectly good. Oh, it's not even correct. Localized destructive storm is not a tornado. How about a tsunami? Start over. Oh, there's no M. A localized destructive storm. What other words can we make that would describe a localized? What would you say? This is Toronto. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Toronto. Exactly. It's funny that I can make it. Toronto. Typhoon. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense as well. Typhoon. Can we make it? Oops. We have enough letters for it. Yeah, sure. Okay, now I need to know what ends in Y and is not quite warning. It is a... Nope. Let's not get too caught up in this. Hey, you're right. Good job. Typhoon refers to a tropical cyclone with sustained winds of at least 180 kilometers per hour, located within the northwestern Pacific Ocean area. Japan's official tropical cyclone intensity scale features 3 categories of these storms: typhoons, very strong typhoons, and violent typhoons. I'm like with an Australian, so like I'm friends with an Australian, so like easy. Are typhoons prevalent in Australia? Or is it a common thing? I don't know anything about Australia other than snacks that I've eaten, like Tim Tams, and I haven't tried shapes yet. I need to eat shapes. I want to try snacks. I've had a lamington. Lamingtons are good. I've had a meat pie. As a hurricane in Australia. Basically, okay. Instead of calling it a typhoon, they just call it a hurricane. Man, now I want Australian food now. They call it a typhoon instead of a hurricane. Oh, okay. I mean, those are the only foods that I know. It's the meat pies and sausage rolls. Also, I think typhoons have a lot more water versus wind. Cyclone, hurricane, tornado, DS Dugs. Yes, DS Dugs. What? What is DS Dugs? Ion, are you okay? Do I need to call the cops? Oh, Sasuga. How did you mess that up? Sasuga what? Me, Sasuga? Sasuga me. Anytime you watch like a clip from Hololive, one of the comments is always just gonna say Sasuga and then whoever you're watching. Or maybe like a nickname for them. Like Sasuga, Waga Hai. Oh, it's not different in any way other than location. I forget, because I used to read these books by, I forget his name, but they were like books from when I was a grade schooler. And they'd be like, tornadoes, or cyclones, like that thing. You know, it's like a square-ish book. It's not that long. It's like half an inch long or something like that. And of course, it's not paperback, it's hardcover. So the cover takes up most of the thickness of it. Ooh, someone is trying to sell viewers again. You know I hate that because I hate viewers. I just realized that the stream avatars is not on because I forgot to turn that on when I restarted my computer. Let's fix that, shall we? And Cardboard Pages, was it? I kind of want to remember that guy. A children's book about tornadoes. Where is it? Man, I wanted to try to remember it. Oh, there you go. It's Tornadoes by Seymour Simon. It's this thing. Let me pull it up real quick. It's a blast from the past right here. This thing. I used to read these books. I love them. I was all about that stuff. Most kids' books that are hardback have cardboard pages because little kids aren't safe around paper. You've seen stuff similar? I was when I was a kid, I was into space and dinosaurs. Space and dinosaurs. But I think that's just a common thing. Space, dinosaurs, rocks. You're into 4 things. What are they? Ohya is at rank 8 right now. Let's go to Chihaya real quick. Music, art, space, weather. Those are very good topics to be into, though. Actually, hey! Don't do that. Space is cool, incredibly terrifying, but cool. Then, would you rather be lost in space or in the ocean? Either way. Either way, you're effed. Music, art, football, watching only, and weather. I never got into sports. Both playing and watching. I was too much of a nerd. I was too much of a textbook nerd. I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade. I was not aware that the human person could be complex and not have to fit into the stereotype of if you're a nerd then you hate sports. I didn't need to be that, but I was. I didn't have the complexity. Angato.
I went to see Kayo the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called?
Did you learn the truth? Are you okay? You played golf, baseball, volleyball. That's probably it, but I'm getting back into golf. I played baseball for 9 years but quit. Oh, wow. You want to play golf again? I've never played golf. It looks fun, but I'm pretty sure I would just keep missing the ball. If I remember correctly, back in PE, I would love playing badminton. I like badminton. I don't know how to play it or anything like that. All I know is hit thing. Hit thing, hit thing. That's it. Hit thing, do not let it touch ground, hit thing. Oh, pickleball was cool. Yeah. I would just play by myself. Me versus wall. When I was by myself with the badminton in PE, I would just hit the thing, the shuttlecock, as high as I could.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said she found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in.
I feel bad. It's been a long time since I was in school, so it's cool. It's cool.
Is there any hope for recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kayo is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again.
People wonder why I don't study for tests. I never studied for tests because I was just that good. I had this mindset of if I knew it, then I knew it, and if I don't, oh well. So I rarely ever studied because it was like, not worth my time. because I don't have the notes. I was drawing on the notes and didn't pay attention. Same room, right? Right. In the back of the test, I would just draw a leaf. That'd be a little Easter egg for the teacher. I did pretty well. I purposefully flunked physics because I didn't need it. It was high school. It was the last period of the day. I didn't need it to graduate. And so it's not that I didn't know anything about physics. I mean, I definitely don't know now, but I understood the class. I just never did the homework. But I did good on the tests. But doing that amounted to still me failing.
So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. Looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund.
I passed pretty much everything because I'm able to process everything at once and maintain it in my mind. And after the test, I forget, kinda. I wish I had that ability.
In that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Shido. I can't believe a politician like him would work with someone so horrible.
They're a politician? Of course they would be. Why are you so surprised that they got shady connections?
Yep. It's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat. Killed him for not paying up.
You have good memory? I wish I had a good memory. I forget things a lot. I forget what I did this morning. Except if the information I was given was an hour before. Actually, no.
I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to keep her alive. They underestimate her journalistic talent. What an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared.
Kind of complicated. Not giving up, are you?
Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. Said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then... I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around here from here on. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way.
If I'm focused in on the information for the first couple days, I don't forget. But if I'm multitasking, I can't fit it in my mind at the same time. It goes in one ear, not the other, so I have to put in some effort, but only for the first bit. So you can, like, retain memory that you purposely want to retain, but if you do it passively, it doesn't stick, is what I'm getting. If you're like, oh, okay, information. It's like, okay, in one ear, out the other. But if, oh, information right in front of me, I want to learn, and then it sticks in your mind. Yeah.
I'm sure I'll get targeted. So, to be safe, you shouldn't come here again.
I want to help.
Are you serious? You must have some nerves of steel. Jeez, you've really never been honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it. Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you?
Of course not.
Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, Let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight.
It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid.
Why oolong?
Man, lamest kickoff party ever. Guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company.
Like, I just had a test that had information we hadn't gone over on it, but I passed that section because we learned about that the year prior, and I was able to remember how they work. Dang. I don't even remember. I couldn't remember what I learned in, say, calculus, because there's no need for me to actually remember that, but still, I've retained no information. And thank you for the hydrate. Good on you, though. Does it work for languages? Are you able to learn languages? Have you tried?
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
No, you tried. Aw. That would have been so cool.
Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple?
Spanish isn't my strong suit, but German. Was it?
Jeez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act.
I didn't take it seriously. Sorry, Ohya.
Of course. Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long?
Duolingo helped me with German. I haven't used Duolingo in a long time.
And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
You gotta learn German for the funny. He's like, haha, it's just German. What a fun, like, motivation. It's like for the laughs, for the goofs, for the gaffs.
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart?
Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister?
I don't know. Something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him. Hold on a sec. There's nothing but issues.
Ich bin Jack. Ich bin. I am Jack. Ich bin, right? Ich bin. Ich. Ich bin. Ich bin. I'm assuming it's like that. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who save this country, right? Can we be exempt from exams? And is it just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought? The public response sucked. That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess as expected. Just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school. Hey, it's student named Yoshizawa. It's been so long. Ich liebe es, Joshua. I don't know what that means. Ich liebe. Yes. I don't know what that means.
Ah, Kujo-senpai. Oh my god, it's you!
Ah, morning. Are you love? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
Thanks. I'm poop. I'm poop. You know, it's funny. It's my first time seeing this cutscene, because when I first played Royal, I never finished Shido's Palace. I was just there. I never finished it, so everything now is new. Except for the things that happened in the base game. But everything Royal from here on out is new to me.
I can understand why. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Oh, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all.
Sorry, I think I have plans with Haru that day. Ich habe ein Stück. Yes. Yeah. You ate a piece of candy. Gotcha. Ich habe ein Stück. Stück. Maybe Stück?
But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Bye, Yoshizawa. I'll see you next time.
Today's the first day of finals. You may begin.
Choose a graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a diabolo. Ooh, I actually don't remember this. It's either the spiral. I don't think it's a spiral. I think it's B. It's gotta be B. Oh shit, no, I don't feel this. No, we can't do this. Was it the spiral? Explain why the infamous thief Nezumikozo had makeup applied to him before his execution.
He was a really famous thief in the Edo period, right? How much money did he steal in the end?
Around 100 million? No? 1 billion.
As a result, he was sentenced to...
having his head displayed.
Yeah, he was paraded around town and had his head displayed. Sounds harsh, but had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for...
Racing them. Racing them. Public performance.
Well, that sounds familiar. The people wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumikozo had makeup was to appease the people.
There you go. I knew that. I just didn't get the first one. It might have been the spiral. The Diabolo? I definitely don't remember that. Do this their best. I am doing my best. I don't know if that's what it meant, but probably not.
Hello, senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but...
You are the best. I am the best. Thank you for saying that. No, not a lot of people tell me that, but it's exactly correct, and people need to say it more. More.
I just wanted to let you know again that I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made? You remember the promise we made on the roof?
Of course. What was it again?
You don't remember? Well, I guess I can't blame you, considering everything else you had to deal with.
Why was I so mean to her?
You promised we'd go somewhere together once things settle down. I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking. But it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back. What the fuck?
Sorry to worry you.
You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much. But now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. Sorry to bother you when you're busy with exams. Talk to you later. Sounds like we had Yoshizawa worried. Just wish we could get the general public to change their minds about us too.
Don't worry, they'll come around. We'll make them. What? Why'd it go down? Or did it go up? I can't tell.
Good morning. Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another tough?
They're easy. They're tougher than Shido.
What? How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your change of hearts.
You have a Discord? Nah, I don't have a Discord. I'm too lazy to upkeep a Discord server. I wouldn't be able to keep that up, you know? All my stuff is relegated to Twitter and Blue Sky. That's all I can manage, you know. Socializing is like not a hot take. Socializing's hard, bro.
Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams. Well, let's do our best, I guess.
Kono something Kono kanji ni wa kanji wa arimasen. I think.
Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Kujo-senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into Joshua too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Well, I'm a yapper, so I'd say you're a social person. You know, so stop rubbing it in. Stop. Why are you rubbing it in? Are you making fun of me? Is that what it is? You're making fun of me? I'm kidding.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much as the exam part. Passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today. Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute.
I'm a shapeshifter.
It's the second day of your exams. Please begin.
What suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? I don't know. Why the spades? Hi, how are you doing? Hello there, Pixie Dust. Welcome to the Sheen. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Hello. How are you? Is it diamonds? Is it the hearts? Is it the hearts? Is it spades? Let's say the hearts.
Ooh, we can do this!
Nice. Holy Grail like the Pope? Holy Grail like Fate Stay Night? Like the Holy Grail War? Saber? Here, let me word it differently. According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? You know over 1,000 peoples. I don't. They can sue. Attend. 1,000 people is too much. I can't even remember my classmate from class. And that was years ago. Attend.
Ooh, we can do this!
If I came across my classmates, chances are I don't remember their name. Hell, I don't even remember my what do you call? My coworkers? I don't remember my coworkers' names. Some of them. And I can't tell them that I don't know their names. So I never say it. I just like come up to them. It's like, oh, hey. And then that's it. Whenever I need them for something, it's like if I have business with them, it's like, oh, hey, excuse me. It's like that. I never say their name because I can't let them know that I've forgotten their names. They know my name. They definitely know my name because they say it. Say it to me. I just don't remember their names at all. I'm very bad. You have 30, lucky? 30 friends? Oh my God. That's actually a lot though. That actually is a lot. By today's standards, I'd say 30 friends is quite a lot. So good for you, actually. How many people do I have? Let's see. How many fingers do I have in my hand? You can't call me out like this, man. You can't do this to me. You can't make me confess how many friends I have on stream. I'm gonna look so bad. It's all in one hand. It fits in one hand. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference? I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido?
No hard feelings. Stop reminding me of my life. I'm kidding. I'm supposed to use this medium as a way to make myself cool. I thought I was cool.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. She has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this. Also, she's hot. Let's say this. If it's 4 people, make it 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. That said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train with you.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. I don't need to study anymore. If it's 5, make it 6. Get that other hand and use. Who do I add? I will add Masahiro Sakurai, developer of Super Smash Brothers and Kirby. I will add also Georgia. Okay, Georgia. Let's see. I'll add this guy, Mr. Hiruta. Like it or not, everything ends today. Now, you may begin. What was I?
Hey, we didn't learn this in class.
What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What? What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? I'm gonna guess Britain.
No, we can't do this.
The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do in dokyu? Dreadnought. Really? And add Mario from the hit. Oh, right, from the hit game Mario vs. Sonic Olympics. You're right. While I'm at it, I should add Sonic as the famed movie star. I think we're getting a bad score. Oh, we're getting a decent score.
Don't lay your guard down till Shido's charged, got it? Keep a low profile.
Okay, we go out now? Yes! What are your plans? Hey, Joker, you surely have not forgotten me, right? Mario and Sonic's only debut, right. I can't believe they just made a game about the Olympics. They made it sound like Mario and Sonic are like these big characters. Add your hose from Red Dead. Oh yeah, my horse Ghost. Yeah, she's a good friend. I think this is rank 10 with Makoto, so let's finish that. We'll finish that and then we'll start. We're probably not gonna finish Yusuke's, but we'll do it anyway.
So I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart, and seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
What's her number? Your car broke down. Oh no! You okay? You're not stranded, are you? Are you at home? Is your car broke down? Okay, you're joking. Okay, fine. Make me worried about nothing. I see. Your mom's did though? Oh no! Cars are so expensive these days too. Buying and upkeeping. She had to get a new battery. Ah. Back then, before I replaced my battery, I would have this portable jump starter. So I would just use that to get to work. And then my car would break down again. So I'd have to jump start it again and then go home. Her car is 2011. My first car was 2001, I think. Yeah, 2001. Oh, that's incredible. Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, huh? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me that she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Iko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
For your back to studying? Are you stressing over exams?
No, that's not it.
Your car's 2019. My current car is 2021.
This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That's why I need to study.
Police commissioner? That sounds difficult.
Yes, the head of police operations. It'll require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in the country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the heart of the weak would cowardly legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I'll never forgive them.
It's a Volkswagen Passat? I don't know much about cars, so now I'm gonna have to Google what this looks like. Volkswagen. Passat. Ah, yep, that looks like a car, all right. I don't know much about cars, but I can tell that that is a car.
But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
What an admirable goal. Your father would be proud.
I hope so. This is the justice I aim for. I also believe it'll be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now, I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. It's been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Feel a strong bond with Makoto. You love your car? Your head definitely doesn't hit the ceiling? Oh god. I had to, so I got a new car because my other car got broken into too many times and then they stole the catalytic converter. When I had to use my mom's car for a bit before I got my new one, I kept hitting my head on the ceiling. It's a big car, it's a 4Runner, but it's like the inside of it is so narrow, or like it's so short. No, it doesn't, but I'm like inches away from hitting the ceiling. My head actually hit the ceiling. It was bad. Do-da-da. You saw it in your car? Didn't look like it was looked like a standard size car, right? Not an SUV or anything like that.
I could feel it. This power. Me! Got it!
A nut. Her persona has become a nut.
By the way, you could rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back.
Okay.
Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Suddenly become the head of a police while working as a thief.
Yeah. Little car.
But perhaps it's not as contradictory as it seems. The objective is the same, exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You'd best be ready.
Okay, let's go home. A nut. Nah, we don't need that. Why would I need that? Bam, bam, boom, bam, boom, dum, dum, dum. Yo.
Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exams.
So my dad bought it for me because he was using it to drive to work because it was further away and he didn't want to use the truck. He bought it in cash and it was a salvaged car. That's entire front was gone. Oh my god. So it had to be like repaired before you could use it. There's no way I could do that.
Ah, the cry of desperation.
Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build a case against him. Yes!
Can't wait to see what kind of news it makes.
Why don't we take the opportunity to go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams.
Yeah, screw exams. Got it.
Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya!
Hey, she actually said the whole thing. Make like a tree. Get out of here. Okay, final one. Cool. I hardly ever rank 10 Ohya. Ara. This is the final one, right? What? Gosh darn it. Okay, before we do anything, let me just do that. All he told me was, can't drive it if you can't put gas in it. Fair, he bought it from me, so I'm gonna put gas in it. Fair trade. Let's see what happens. What if I were to use an affinity reading right now with Ohya? With Ohya. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you're blabbing about behind my back. Does something some. I don't remember the lyrics. Now do you want to hang out? Damn it. Oh yeah. This would have been it. This would have been the chance to rank 10 ya. But now we gotta wait until the things that happen.
Just got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some of the more expensive sushi today.
Oh shit, I need sushi.
Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too. You know?
Normal food?
Don't worry about it. When you get an opportunity like this, you gotta eat as much as you can.
Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have eaten sushi while I had peace. While I had a break from my... Maybe I should stay off my diet for just a little longer. I gotta be careful though. If I keep having that mindset, I'm never gonna go back. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna revert back. So I gotta be careful. But a little bit of freedom won't kill me, right? Maybe, maybe not. More... We'll see.
Something's not right. The Anime Aficionado website isn't busy at all. It doesn't make any sense.
Why?
I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. Science makes no sense at all. Is it because it hasn't made the news? Ugh, it's so obvious the fan of these are responsible, though. Searching all along, facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign. Forgive me if I snack just a little bit. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. Water got in the windpipe. I hate it when that happens. Excuse me if I clear my throat a lot. Oh, thank you for hydrating me again. There you go. More water. News is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
There, they announced the poor health of their leader Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special Diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
You're just validating your hydrate. I'm not allowed to drink? No, that is true. That's a good point. As a streamer, I'm not allowed to drink water unless someone redeems it. What am I doing? So unprofessional of me.
Postponed? They should be firing him! And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him. He's not gonna step down now, is he?
Will this country be fine without Shido? How can people still believe in him? What the heck?
You can't drink without supervision, clearly. Right. I can't be left. I'm not responsible enough to be left alone. Part of your viewership is babysitting me.
Phantom thieves are being treated like they never existed.
Was the slime one? Is this? Boop. This guy. Now, you have the opportunity. There is a redeem specifically for this guy. That's called Bounce. Now, if you do that, and you can spam it if you like, you can just make me do this all day. Like so. Like that.
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use their rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things? Okay, yeah. Good. We're the tabby slime from Slime Rancher now, yeah? Good to know, yeah. I'm drinking more water, yeah?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher, yeah. And even the ministry is saying that's how they determine...
Wow. I should not have drank earlier, because now there's water in my windpipe, yeah.
And even the ministry is saying that's how they determine the situation too, yeah.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback, yeah?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these, yeah.
Oh, arms up, open your lungs. Okay.
Is that the barcode scanner in the slime? Yeah. Every slime has a core, yeah. And that is my slime core, yeah. If you delete that, yeah, then I do die, yeah. If you break it, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these. Yeah.
What's going on, yeah? No matter how you look at it, yeah, this isn't normal, yeah. Yeah. It's as if the people in reality have become distorted, yeah. What's happening here worries me, yeah. But the only thing we can do now, right now, is wait and see what happens, yeah. What do you mean I can't question him at this point, yeah?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state, yeah.
Oops.
I can't allow you to get in contact with him, yeah. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate, yeah.
We're at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far, yeah?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor, yeah. Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting the central figure behind such a historical change, yeah?
What, nya? Don't be ridiculous, nya. This is a country governed by law, nya. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post, nya?
Excuse me, yeah?
Yeah.
Got a lot of gas buildup in my stomach, yeah. I'm burping left and right, yeah.
So you plan on taking the head of nation to court, yeah? You need to take a break, Nijima, yeah? I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
What, nya?
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you, yeah? You'll be on leave for a long time, yeah? Why not look for a husband while you're at it, yeah?
I volunteer. I volunteer. I can be that. I'll be a house husband. I'll look pretty. I'll wear the apron. I'll greet you when you come home. Can I be? Me? Do. Yo, let's bounce even more. Keep going.
Simply if Shido's case is in danger.
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation.
His lack is most of pressure the others around him. It means there's far more people who would be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do? Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
A storm of criticism online too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy. At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She'll be arriving here soon. Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell do we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country, however they wish by controlling people's cognition. This is no different than being inside of a palace.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I got the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. Would it be odd if they were to charge in now? This makes no effing sense! Sis, there's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I wanted to ask for your help. I wonder if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you. It doesn't matter to us. So, what are we gonna do? Should we change the heart of all of Shido's followers? Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time. Just too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we really no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions. It is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that? Collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. State of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
It's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me. But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into other palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means Phantom Thieves will be going out of business. We have to distract this way of life. Discard this way of life. I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right? What do you think is our leader? You'll lose your powers if mementos erased. Will you still do it?
We have to. Yes, for our justice!
Yeah, that's right. You guys have all grown, huh? Alright. Seems there's no objections. Did you come up with a plan? Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though. This prosecutor? Looks like this is gonna be our last job. Last job.
Erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respective adults. Respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job. It's a deal then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well. I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return. I'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country!
You already said that before, though.
Give me 1 second. Still a bit gunked up. Let me drink more water.
That's fine. You're doing it for real this time, after all. You don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow. I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. You better see it through.
We're not at the end of Mementos, right? Actually, don't remember where we are.
Well, we can't go anywhere, I know that. So let's go to bed.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Just say it.
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you. You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful
Oh, spit.
I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now, this is where I belong.
That's good. Stay here forever.
Aren't you only going to be here for a year? Still, makes me happy to hear that.
Well, you could be with Futaba. She can understand you.
It's not like me to say all that embarrassing stuff. But still, I think it's fine. For tonight at least.
Oh, okay. There's this one part in that song that I just love. It's the part that goes like, it's the one where she just keeps going up. It's like, Dakara kyo. I can't reach the notes right now. Dakara kyo sayonara. And then it goes back into the chorus.
New power burns within me. I could feel it. Me.
I actually don't know the lyrics.
He's about such an ordeal. This guy's still not being rewarded for it. The gods really do exist. They're being too hard on him.
Ah, we're going to the Velvet Room.
That was fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you our words of praise, but we take them all back.
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. Think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity. They themselves not show elation for those who are unseen. Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep. Fixing it may now be impossible even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
It seems this is the limit of humanity. Don't give up on us! The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Sounding a little sinister there, my guy. Not gonna lie.
This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else, you've all grown so much. No, this is no time to get sentimental. We're going to end this with a bang. Alright, let's go.
What time is it? 10:25? What do we even do from now on?
Good morning. It's finally time. You think it'll go well?
It has to. I don't know. It has to.
Right. Something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come.
We might end tonight's stream a bit early because we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have a boss fight, and it's gonna be a long cutscene, I'm pretty sure. Plus, it gets to a pretty important part. So, in order to not cut that, we'll just start it next stream.
Our grades are out.
You're a top 10. Wow, even after we got some of those questions wrong. Nice. Yeah, I'm cool.
Hey, check out the nav.
It's displaying an unfamiliar message. The door to the depths of mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean?
It's time.
We're really gonna do this, right? Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys. Mona sure seems hyped up. Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd? A little odd? You know, you're right. Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
We're not going right to the end, are we? Wait, why are we going to Area 1? We gotta go back. Wait, why would you do that? It's like asking me to go all the way to the end from the beginning. Okay, but we're gonna save right here. We're gonna end tonight's stream a bit early. It's fine. Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens next. I thought for some reason, I forgot about the whole going to mementos. So there is still that before we get to the part that I'm thinking of, that I thought was going to happen tonight. Okay. Let's see who we have available for us to raid for tonight. Let's raid Crowan. Crowan Chroma. Full Crowan Chroma. A raid message for... it's my Josh. Howdy there, Joshua. I just called you Joshua. Howdy there, Georgia. Welcome to the stream. Both of our names start with Ja. But yours starts with a G. Mine starts with a J. Howdy there. We are about to end tonight's stream, but hello. A raid message. It's meant to be. That means the ship name would just be JoJo, which is my nickname. As a guy just wanted to say hello. Well, hello. Raid message for those who are not subbed, and raid message for those who are. Next time I'm gonna stream is going to be Saturday for more Persona 5 Royale, Sunday for Xenoblade X, and Tuesday for Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your time zone. And with that being said,
I hope your shopping experience has been wonderful. And remember that you're always good to go when you shop at Kujo's.
good night.